Why is it so hard to form habits that stick, especially the ones that make a real difference in our lives? Have you ever found yourself pondering this question? Well, you're not alone. The challenge of habit formation is a common one, and it's often a steep hill to climb. The truth is, our brains are wired to resist change. We tend to gravitate towards the path of least resistance, which is why it's so easy to fall into the trap of bad habits. But here's the thing. The most beneficial habits, the ones that truly have the power to transform our lives, are often the hardest to form. They require perseverance, discipline, and a good dose of grit. But don't be discouraged. The rewards are well worth the effort. And remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Today we're going to delve into the 7 hardest habits that once mastered can change your life forever. The first habit that pays huge dividends in the long run is delaying gratification. This is the art of resisting an immediate reward in order to gain a more valuable one in the future. It's like choosing to eat an apple instead of a cookie now, so you can enjoy better health later. Delaying gratification can be a real challenge. We're wired to want instant results, quick fixes, and immediate satisfaction. But the real magic happens when we learn to wait. Think about it. The greatest achievements in life, whether it's a degree, a successful business, or a fit body, they all require time and patience. They need us to resist the allure of immediate pleasure, to work hard even when the results are not visible right away. It's a tough habit to master, but the rewards are worth it. Just like a fine wine that needs time to mature, the best outcomes in life often come to those who wait. Remember, the sweetest fruit is often the one that takes longest to ripen. Next up is breaking the procrastination cycle, a habit that many of us struggle with. Procrastination, the act of delaying or postponing tasks, is a common saboteur of success. It's a sneaky foe, often disguising itself as harmless habits like checking social media or binge-watching TV shows. However, its effects are far from harmless. It can lead to increased stress, a sense of guilt and crisis, and even severe loss of productivity and personal dissatisfaction. But imagine for a moment breaking free from this cycle. Picture yourself accomplishing tasks on time, feeling the satisfaction of checking off your to-do list, and having the freedom to enjoy your leisure time without the nagging guilt of unfinished tasks. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? And it's entirely possible. Breaking the cycle of procrastination is about taking control of your time and your life. Breaking the cycle of procrastination is like breaking free from your own self-imposed chains. The third habit is one of the most empowering: learning to say no. This 2-letter word packs a powerful punch. It sets boundaries, preserves your time, and asserts your individuality. But why is it so difficult to utter? It's because we're conditioned to please others, to be agreeable, to avoid conflict, but at what cost? Our time, our energy, our peace of mind? We end up overcommitted, stressed, and spread too thin. Saying no is a skill, a muscle that needs to be flexed and strengthened. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but with practice, it becomes easier. It's about prioritizing your needs, your goals, and your well-being. And guess what? It's okay to put yourself first sometimes. It's not selfish, it's self-care. Remember, every yes to someone else is potentially a no to yourself. So choose wisely. Saying no is not about being rude, it's about respecting your own time and energy. The fourth habit may come as a surprise. It's fixing your sleep. Now, why is sleep so important? Well, imagine trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. That's your body trying to function without enough rest. It's not just about feeling tired. Lack of sleep can impact our mental health, productivity, and even our lifespan. It's easy to fall into bad sleep habits. Late night scrolling on your phone, binge watching your favorite shows, or simply working until the wee hours of the morning. But the truth is, these habits are robbing us of our most valuable recovery tool. So, how do we fix our sleep? It starts with consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can do wonders. It also involves creating a sleep-friendly environment, free from distractions and filled with tranquility. Fixing your sleep is like giving your body and mind the daily maintenance they need. The fifth habit is all about courage. Feeling the fear and doing it anyway. This might sound intimidating, but it's essentially about pushing beyond your comfort zone. It's about confronting those daunting tasks and challenges that make your heart race a little faster. Why? Because facing your fears has incredible benefits. For starters, it boosts your confidence. Every time you tackle something you're scared of, you're telling yourself, hey, I did that, I can do more. This habit also fosters resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and the more you face your fears, the better equipped you become to handle future obstacles. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but it's also a path to personal growth and self-discovery. It's about understanding that fear is a natural response but not an obstacle. By facing your fears, you're not only growing but also proving to yourself that you're stronger than you think. The sixth habit is the key to all others: being consistent. Imagine a river cutting through a mountain. It's not the power of the water but the consistency of its flow that shapes the landscape. Similarly, it's not about making huge, drastic changes in our lives but about being consistent in our small, daily actions that shape who we are. However, achieving consistency is no cakewalk. It demands discipline, perseverance, and a fair bit of patience. It's a test against time, against our tendency to seek immediate gratification. It's about showing up day in and day out even when we don't feel like it. The key to consistency: start small. Build a routine. Celebrate small victories. Slowly but surely, you'll notice the compound effect of your consistent actions, transforming your life in ways you never thought possible. Consistency is not about being perfect, it's about never giving up. The final habit is seeking feedback, an essential part of personal growth. This habit can be as challenging as it is rewarding. Why? Because it requires humility, openness, and a genuine willingness to improve. Feedback is the compass that guides us towards better versions of ourselves. It helps us understand where we stand, what we're doing right, and where we need to improve. It's like a personal GPS, revealing the areas we might have overlooked or misunderstood. However, seeking and accepting feedback is often difficult. It can bruise our ego, make us feel vulnerable, and even be a little intimidating. But remember, diamonds are shaped under pressure and pearls are formed within the grit. In seeking feedback, we expose ourselves to the possibility of becoming those diamonds, those pearls. It's about embracing the discomfort, knowing that it's part of the process towards growth and self-improvement. Seeking feedback is like holding up a mirror to your actions and attitudes. It's not always comfortable, but it's always beneficial. So, those are the 7 hardest habits that pay off forever. Let's take a moment to revisit these habits, all of which can be tough to master but offer incredible rewards. Firstly, we have the art of delaying gratification. It's all about mastering self-control, resisting immediate rewards in favor of long-term success. It's a habit that can help you achieve your most ambitious goals. Next, there's breaking the procrastination cycle. Procrastination is a thief of time and opportunity. Overcoming it can free you from the shackles of unproductivity and open doors to achievement and excellence. The third habit is saying no. It's not about being negative or uncooperative, but about setting boundaries and prioritizing your time and energy. This habit can transform your life by giving you control and allowing you to focus on what truly matters to you. Fixing your sleep, the fourth habit, is crucial for your physical and mental well-being. A good night's sleep can boost your mood, improve your memory, and increase your productivity. It's a cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle. The fifth habit is feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. By embracing this habit, you can conquer your fears and unlock your true potential. Consistency, the sixth habit, is a key ingredient of success. It's about showing up day after day, even when the going gets tough. Consistency can turn small actions into big results over time. Lastly, there's the habit of seeking feedback. It's about continuously learning, growing, and improving. Feedback can be a powerful tool for personal and professional development, helping you to refine your skills and realize your goals. These 7 habits may be challenging to cultivate, but they have the power to change your life. They can help you grow, succeed, and find fulfillment. But remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that requires patience, effort, and persistence. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today towards forming these life-changing habits.